Hey everyone, Tangent here, back with another video, and this time we're talking about Scape, or as I like to call it, sCRAP, because it is the newest installment in the Battle Royale genre of games, popularized by PUBG, as shown here. But this one is a little off the mark, it's a little not as good, and I'm gonna jump right into it and talk to you about it. For starters, it has an epilepsy warning on it. If your game shares a warning that a Kanye West music video and a banned episode of Pokemon have, you know you've got yourself some issues from the get-go. And then we jump into the players, who are cookie-cutter characters. They have no indistinguishable features amongst each other other than their little neat niche catchphrases. And we've got this guy over here telling you to do his best ninja impression, author of the New York Times best-selling book, Get Good Scrub.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
And over here we've got a red-headed, red-bearded, ginger Jacksepticeye. One of the things about this game that is separated from others is that it comes with hacks in this game. Little items you can pick up and you can have 2 of them. You've got your standard issue health boost, you've got your invulnerability, and you've got your global pandemic. Oh yeah, that's right. And then you've got 2 of my personal favorite hacks that you can get in this game. You've got the wall hack, which places a wall right between you and your enemy. And you know, I like walls. They're nice. You can hang pictures on them. And then you've got the gerbil ball, and we all like to roll around in the gerbil ball pretending we were that hamster from that one other game that I can't remember. Oh yes, that's right, it's Overwatch.
I wanna be Winston.
It's a Winston.
I wanna be Winston.
This thing is so fun to bounce around in that I spent most of my time in one game just doing that, and that's probably why I haven't won a game or even gotten a single kill, but that's off the record for the time being. And then we're going to take a look at the weapons, the first of which is a melee weapon. It's a billy club there, governor, and all you want that with your bag of chips, and you go to smashing in the windows and the woods. I turned into Bill Cosby there. What happened? I don't know.
Oh, I'm going down the mountain.
As for the guns in this game, there's a wide variety. You've got this auto-aiming pistol, which you think is the greatest thing since sliced bread, but in all honesty, you do have a better time throwing the actual physical bullets at the enemy than actually shooting them, because they feel so swapped. They are like 5 damage apiece, and that's just not something I've been get to find, and that is a common trend amongst all the guns in this game, is that they don't feel like real guns, they feel like Nerf guns, and that's not what I want from my video games. And then you've got this giant futuristic Doom BFG looking gun over here. Look at this big blasty boy. This is a gun that when you stand point blank away from your enemy and you aim him right in his dome, it is a 12 damage swing, and that just doesn't process with my little brain, even though it doesn't process the basic principles of math. And once you've learned all the basic principles of hacking, whacking, and cracking, then you move on to your actual first game. Once you decide to start up your first game, you are deposited onto this floating platform in the sky with a bunch of other troublesome Tron-inspired tots who are running ragged across the floor. There isn't really much going on top of this platform here. It's pretty basic, although there are some cubes that you can jump on, and that's pretty neat. And speaking of jumping, there is a double jump in the game, which I think... Keep it down up there! Yeah, double jumping. It's pretty cool. And once you hit the ground, this game plays out exactly like every other Battle Royale. Let's find the gun first, kill the guy first, survive to the end, be the last man standing. But wait, what? No, that's not the case. In this map, parts of it will disintegrate until you get to a final last section on the map. And then that is when this beautiful crown shows up, because it is named after the aforementioned game you're playing inside of the game, Gameception, and that is Crown Rush. At this point, all anybody has to do that is surviving is grab that crown and run around like a sneaky little scrub for the next, I believe it's 45 seconds, and then you are the victor. No last man standing here, it's just the guy who gets the crown. And similar to the guns in the game, which don't feel like real guns, that feel like pea shooters compared to the real, authentic deal, that grade A prime ballistic. The movement of this game is equally as awkward for a game that is basing itself on futuristic Tron and taking its parkour skills right out of Casino Royale. It feels like you are lathered up in oil, ready to go down that slip and slide, but the slip and slide is actually caked in peanut butter. Everything is awkward. Or I could just be bad. Probably the latter. But that doesn't matter. I've been playing this game on and off for a week, trying to get better at it, trying to understand its peanut buttery movements, and as somebody who is actually pretty decent at some Battle Royale games, I'm a pretty good Apex player. I cannot figure out the fundamentals of this game. I guess it's just not one for me, and I guess it's not one for the rest of the world, and that's why nobody's talking about it, and everybody is talking about Fall Guys. Anyway, everybody, that was my critique of Hyperscape. I'm gonna keep trying to play it. Maybe I'll start to enjoy it. It's just that I was really excited to play it from the get-go once it got released on console just last week, and I've just been utterly disappointed by it. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Have a great dinner with your friends. I don't care. Do what you want to do.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
And as always, I've been Tanagen. You've been awesome. And I'll catch ya.